Be the bigger person. Why does anyone have to be the bigger person? I mean, have you realized that this usually comes up when you are the one who's innocent in the given situation and this particular conflict? Hey, gorgeous, elegant, and lovable one. Welcome back to yet another interesting episode of React with Leica. So, today, from the description box, you must have seen I'm tagging it one some of the controversial morals because believe it or not, they are controversial morals. Why do we have a concept of be the bigger person? Be the bigger person. Why? Why is there such thing? Why does it exist? My point is, let's say you had a misunderstanding with Matilda, and Matilda and you ended this conversation inconclusively. In fact, you're both at loggerheads with each other. And then a third party hears of this situation and tries to come in to resolve the conflict between the both of you. But on failing to resolve this conflict, the person now comes back to you because he has gone to Matilda, and Matilda herself is very, very stubborn and is not ready to compromise her stand for peace to reign. The same way you're not ready to compromise the stand for peace to reign. But somehow, oh God, somehow, because I don't know how, this mediator per se, this third person, comes back to you and says, "Oh, please, just be the bigger person, okay? Speak to her, approach her first. You can even apologize to her. It doesn't mean anything. Just you guys cannot keep malice with each other for so long, blah blah blah." Why? Why? That is not justice. That is not justice. Why? For what reason exactly would you have to tell someone who you know fully well is the innocent one in the given situation to go and apologize, or to be the bigger person and start a conversation with someone who is wrong? Why? I mean, if both of them, if the two adults are at loggerheads with each other, they should remain like that whenever they are ready to settle their differences. But don't just come and say, be a bigger person. See, my opinion about this be a bigger person something is that it doesn't allow people to have justice served. You might think justice is such a large word, but it betrays relationship in that when I know that I'm at fault and I am the one who is supposed to apologize, but because of certain hidden factors which you don't want to outrightly spell, you do not impose it on me to be the one to apologize. As much as I'm at fault, you now go to the other person who is the one not at fault in quotes and tell the person to come and apologize to me. What do you think it will make me feel? I'll feel like, oh yeah, finally she came to apologize to me, even though I'm the one that harmed her, even the one I'm the one. So why is there such concept? It's a question, guys, because honestly in my head I've been trying to crack it up and it doesn't make sense to me, and it's not a thing. I mean, forget about the whole biblical quotation about, I don't know. Peace is essential. We all love peace. We all strive for peace. But I mean, why does anybody have to stoop low for the other person to? I don't know. I don't know how you guys see it, but in my opinion, this concept of be a bigger person does not sit well with me. If you're wrong, own up to your shit. Apologize. If your opinion is, just do what you dare do. If you want us to stay at loggerheads for with each other for a year, then we can do that as well. Then the second moral that I want to talk about, that I feel like should be controversial as well, is revenge. Guys, revenge. Revenge is supposed to be a thing. Like, why do we why are people why do people frown out revenge? Why do people frown at revenge? Why do they say, oh, please leave it to the hands? I know. I know we have to leave it to God's hands, but do you not think that if humans have it at the back of their mind that there's every tendency that someone will revenge, that everybody has the ability to revenge, don't you think it will sort of regulate their behavior? I think it will. I honestly think it's real. So I don't like the concept of leave vengeance to the creator. I don't like it. I don't like that moral. I feel like it strengthens what I call it vices, social vices. Yes, people tend to hurt good people the more because good people are the ones who don't carry out revenge. They leave vengeance for God, and then the evil people will keep thriving on it. So why is it we should smile at it and not frown at revenge? I mean, if a child steals and you catch that child, you're going to flog the child, right? That's punishment for the offense. The same way, if you hurt somebody, there should be a punishment awaiting you, and that punishment should be knowledge of revenge. Humans should have this platform where they are meant to understand that there is something like revenge, and it will come to you if this person wants to bring it on. It will regulate your behavior. Yes, it's you. You see these two concepts, I've been cracking my head so much. I've been thinking so hard. I feel society shouldn't just give these concepts like that because honestly, okay, jokes apart, it strains relationships. It strains relation. The one about being the bigger person, the one about revenge shouldn't be a thing. It's not more or morally right. It strains relationship. It breaks ties because it is because I worship a divine being. That is why you carried my slippers, you threw it in the bush, and then when I discovered that you are the one that threw my slippers in the bush, I will not throw your own back because I'm saying God will judge. If not because of that, you will have in mind that if you throw my slippers in the bush and I realize I will take your own, I will throw it in the bush. If you have it, if you have that mindset, don't you think you behave well? You behave properly. So this is my stand, guys. This is my tell me what you think in the comment section. Hey, 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 if you watched this video up to this extent, please leave a comment in the comment section and I'll see you in my next video. Ciao ciao, bye.